deliver all the banking services, whether it is cash deposit, cash withdrawals, we talk about AEBS, NEFT, RTGS, fund transfer, everything. It is possible through a postman. And around 1,90,000 plus postmen and GDS have been trained to provide these services across the country. And we also have been recently inducted into the UIDAI network as a registrar for providing CELC services. CELC basically provides two services. One is child enrollment for children in the age group of 0 to 5 years, and second is updation of your mobile number with Aadhaar. So on that, Fan India Vital would be that in the last 1.5 years, we have done close to 4.1 crore mobile Aadhaar linkages, and on the updation side, we have been able to do around 22 lakh odd child enrollments across the country. And out of the 1,90,000 activated postmen, we have certified around 50,000 of them to act as CLC operators. So coming to the Rajasthan state numbers, in the state we have IPB presence across each and every district. 33 IPB banking outlets are there, and then around 8,000 plus post offices are there, which are all enabled for IPB services. Out of those 8,000, we have around 8,100 service providers who are postmen and Grameen Dak Sevaks, and 2,000, and approximately 25% of them have already been certified and already providing CLC services. And daily we are increasing numbers, and our aim is to cover each and every district. Entire state will be covered. And within the state, we have been able to service around 7 lakh customers for mobile update service, and roughly around 50,000 odd child enrollments have already been done. So just to go a little beyond Aadhaar, how Aadhaar has actually changed the entire banking gambit. So I see many of my colleagues from banking fraternity here. So if I go like 7 years back, how do we used to open a bank account? एक वो बैंक में जाते थे, हम फोटो लेके जाते थे, अपने वोटर आईडी की कॉपी लेके जाते थे या लाइसेंस लेके जाते थे, फॉर्म भरते थे, देते थे, वो बोलते नहीं जी यहाँ गलत कर दिया, कटिंग हुआ, ये हुआ, टाइम लगता था, और फिर वो दे के आते थे, 4 दिन बाद फॉलो अप करना पड़ता था कि अकाउंट खुल गया या नहीं खुला है, चेकबुक कब आएगा, ATM कब आएगा. Now with Aadhaar coming and the eKYC authentication and eKYC fetch services coming in, we can open up an account within 2 minutes. And that account is completely paperless, completely digital. मेरे को फोटो नहीं चाहिए because I will fetch it from the Aadhaar database. The address is auto-fetched from the Aadhaar database. Your date of birth, everything is auto-fetched. You just have to authenticate it biometrically, and the account so opened is already activated for all kind of services. You get immediately mobile banking access. You get immediately activated on the UPI services. You immediately have access to NEFT, RTGS, you name it, it will be there. So that is the kind of change which is brought in with Aadhaar as a basis. And also as Mr. Roy from NPCI, he was there earlier, he has shown 2 videos on AEPS and Aadhaar Pay. So earlier आपको बैंक से अगर पैसा निकालना है, आप चेक लेके जाते थे या ATM पे जाते थे. Now nothing is required. And with the AEPS services, we call it the Aadhaar ATM. Because basis Aadhaar, you can have access to any of your seeded accounts, and you can withdraw up to 10,000 rupees per transaction. So where IPB has come into this, that we ride on the network of Department of Post. So across the state, I have enabled 8,000 post offices to provide these services. So even in the remotest part of the country or the state where there is no ATM, or probably even a bank branch is say 10 kilometers away, but Dakiya har jagah hai. So a person can just approach the nearest postman or the post office, give the Aadhaar number and tell him, okay, मेरा ये Aadhaar number है, मेरा इस बैंक का account है, and you can proceed with your cash withdrawal up to 10,000 rupees per transaction. So that is the kind of change we have brought on field. But of course, with the basis Aadhaar basis, so many new products have come that have completely changed the banking forever. And another such product is the APBS, which is Aadhaar Payment Bridge System, which is basically being adopted by all the state governments for delivering the DBT benefits directly into the bank account of the beneficiaries. So the entire middleman thing and everything is gone. So one more point I would like to stress is that on the eKYC authentication part, particularly IPB uses no paper, whether it is cash deposit. I do not need your there is no deposit slip or withdrawal slip. everything is Aadhaar based, or your account number, you punch in the account number, you biometrically authenticate it, it will be done. So the advantage of this is that for say example a नरेगा वर्कर, कई बारी पहले क्या होता था कि नरेगा वर्कर का पेमेंट आ गया तो वो ठेकेदार जाके पैसा निकालता था, and there used to be some leakage. So with this, what has happened is that only the beneficiary can withdraw amount, because the beneficiary has to biometrically authenticate the account for any withdrawals. So that is one leakage that has been stopped to a great extent. And then coming on to the Aadhaar Pay. Aadhaar Pay, as also Mr. Roy told, it is a payment service wherein without any debit card, without any UPI or anything, I can make payment to a merchant for any purchases. The merchant will punch in my Aadhaar number, the amount, and I can either biometrically authenticate it or I can authenticate using the Aadhaar OTP. That is another big service that is we are trying to popularize it in the rural belts of the country. And another such service is the Jeevan Praman services, which is the digital life certificate for the pensioners across states, across the departments. We have been popularizing this service also, wherein the pensioner can walk into a post office, provide the Aadhaar number and certain pension related details, the PPO number and the sanctioning authority and all. And within minutes, basis your biometric authentication, the digital life certificate is generated, and SMS is sent to the pensioner, and also that Praman ID is immediately sent to the pension sanctioning authority and the disbursing agency's database. So that वो पुराने time में one had to used to go to a sanctioning authority या bank में जाके deposit करो, sign करो, everything has been done away with. So in the last 2 financial years, we have done close to 18 lakhs of digital life certificates also. And in particularly in this, we have now undergoing testing for the face auth. So NIC has already adopted the face authentication in Jeevan Praman, and we are undergoing testing for that, and soon we will also implement it. And this service is available across the 135,000 post offices that we have enabled for banking. So these are all the banking services that we provide. As a payments bank, we have certain limitations. We cannot lend, but apart from lending, whatever banking services a regular bank does, we do everything of that. So as a bank, sir, I would just like to take this opportunity to pitch to all the representatives of the various state agencies that IPB has the reach to reach every bit and corner of the state. We already have the infrastructure in place. The accounts are absolutely real-time, CBS enabled, just like any other bank account. So we would like to pitch in here IPB as as a source of implementation partner for various schemes that agencies are implementing. Whichever scheme requires an Aadhaar authentication leg, whichever scheme requires an Aadhaar OTP leg, therein we can come in as a partner. We can conduct camps to identify beneficiaries, make them eligible. अगर उनका मोबाइल से आधार लिंकेज नहीं है, we can provide that services. And in the state also, we have already tied up with the WCD department, and we have been conducting camps across the state in Anganwadi along with Anganwadi workers. So, and in the last moment, we have done close to 40,000 odd enrollments, and on a daily basis, around 1,000 plus enrollments are being sent. So that is one area 0 to 5 year, wherein IPB will surely come in as a big player for the state to cover that gap. The saturation is around 27%. We'll try and increase it to the maximum. Secondly, we can also do beneficiary focused camps, Aadhaar camps. We can do child enrollment camps, and also since we are live on the NPCI mapper, we can also be a DBT destination bank for across the state. Any beneficiary in the remotest part of the state who is not able to come to a bank, he can just walk into a post office, open a Aadhaar seated bank account, and he can start